How's it going, guys? Long time no see, and I know that's an understatement. It's been over 8 months now since my last video, and honestly, it's hard to imagine where all the time has gone. With a number of distractions and shifting priorities in my personal life, I guess I just lost track. Nevertheless, I should have checked in with an update from time to time, and for that I apologize. So, where have I been? Well, as someone with a history of mental illness, let's just say that it's not a good idea for me to mire myself in politics for prolonged periods of time. And that's exactly what my life has become even since before I started my channel. It's been a depression dogpile, and it was hard to see anything positive in my life anymore, much less any reason to keep up the fight. Where it was once amusing to ridicule this veritable blizzard of special snowflakes, the contemptuous nature of it all started turning that amusement into spite, bitterness, and paranoia. That mindset had come to define me, and it was all I could see. It was literally making me sick. So I decided to distance myself from the channel in order to work on my own health and sanity. Most of this past 8 months has gone toward personal betterment, fixing my physical and mental health, learning new skills for the sake of both future career aspirations and personal interest, and rebuilding social bridges that had weakened over time. The most significant of which being my romantic reconnection with my high school sweetheart, whose love and support has been critical to my improvement in all of these endeavors. And while we still have quite a bit of work to do, we've since made many positive changes in each other's lives that are amounting to dramatic shifts in their direction both individually and together. That said, I have remained aware of the political goings-on relevant to my channel. I mean, it would be hard not to, seeing as the world is continuing to snowball into higher tiers of insanity. But it's been a pleasure to watch the stellar growth of both old peers like Sinatra Says and rising stars like Salty Cracker, both of whom I highly recommend, as they both have a sense of humor and level-headed approach that makes this clown world of ours significantly more palatable and digestible. Links in the description. But of course, that isn't to discredit the continued efforts of every other channel I've been following for the past several years, nor from my followers who have reached out to me since I've been gone. All of you have served to remind me how important these topics are and why I do what I do, and I fully intend to address the issues on which I've been asked for my opinion since I left. In fact, that was my original intent for this video, to address the topics that have gone by in my absence, but that would definitely make this video too long-winded. So the first order of business will be to make a series of short videos recapping the events of the past 8 months and my take on them, including, but not limited to, the circus of the current impeachment proceedings and the social media morons who are already counting this as a victory because they don't understand how impeachment works, the so-called squad and the hilarious failings of AOC, the increasingly insane standards of environmental justice in the wake of AOC's Green New Deal and its ill-informed, mentally unstable messiah puppet Greta Thunberg, the growing swell of NPC quote-unquote kid shows and divisive politics in grade schools, the revolution in China and the media's relentless efforts to censor opinions on the matter, the audacity of Jussie Smollett's lawsuit against the city of Chicago and his astonishing ability to repeatedly slip from the hands of justice like a fucking bar of prison soap, and of course the avalanche of media outlets and companies that are still choosing to get woke and go broke. But for now, suffice it to say that it's time for me to return and take up the fight once again. These social justice clowns are gaining strength and political clout at an alarming rate, but our strength is in the growing number of people who have grown tired of their shit. And now is not the time to rest on my laurels. Moving forward, I'll be revamping the look of my channel and the format to help me post more regularly. Changes are coming. In the meantime, thanks again to those who have stuck by me and awaited my return. I'll see you all soon. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you saw here, have a look at my other videos and leave me your thoughts in the comments. If you support my message, then please like, favorite, and subscribe. If you'd like to help this channel improve, you can reach out to me on Twitter or on Facebook with any suggestions. And if you'd like to support me more directly, please consider following me on Patreon. Links in the description. Thanks again, and I'll catch you all in my next video.